Virender Sehwag. About this sound pronunciation help info. Born October 20, 1978, is a former Indian cricketer, and a former captain, who played all forms of the game for 14 years. Sehwag is an aggressive right-handed opening batsman and a part-time right-arm off-spin bowler. He played his first one-day international in 1999 and joined the Indian Test side in 2001.2. In April 2009, Sehwag became the only Indian to be honoured as the Wisden leading cricketer in the world for his performance in 2008-3. Subsequently becoming the first player of any nationality to retain the award for 2009.4. Sehwag was appointed as vice-captain of the Indian team under Rahul Dravid in October 2005, but due to poor form, he was later replaced by VVS Laxman in December 2006 as Test vice-captain. In January 2007, Sehwag was dropped from the ODI team and later from the Test team as well. 12 During his term as vice-captain, Sehwag skippered the team in place of injured Dravid in 2 ODIs and 1 Test. Following his return to form in 2008 and the retirement of Anil Kumble, Sehwag was reappointed as the vice-captain for both Tests and ODIs. By early 2009, Sehwag had re-established himself as one of the best performing batsmen in ODI cricket. 13 Sehwag retired from all forms of international cricket on October 20, 2015.14. Sehwag is currently well praised throughout the country for his witty, humor-filled tweets on the microblogging site Twitter relating to current affairs. 15-16. Early years. Sehwag was born in the family of a grain merchant. 17 He spent his childhood in a joint family with siblings, uncles, aunts, and 16 cousins. Though now settled in New Delhi, the Sehwag family hails from Haryana. Sehwag was the third of 4 children born to father Krishan and mother Krishna Sehwag, with 2 older sisters Manju and Anju, and younger brother Vinod. His father attributes his interest in cricket to a toy bat which he was given when he was 7 months old. He attended Aurora Vidya School in Delhi, and pestered his parents to let him play cricket, on the basis that he was not academically gifted. 18. Early in his career he had a reputation for being an attacking batsman and his coach was Coach Amarnath Sharma. 19. His father tried to end his career when he broke a tooth as a child in 1990, but Sehwag evaded the ban with the help of his mother. 20. Later he attended Jamia Millia Islamia for graduation. Indian Premier League. Sehwag was the captain of the Delhi Daredevils in the first 2 edition of Indian Premier League, before he quit the position to concentrate more on his batting, transferring it to Gautam Gambhir. However, for the 4th edition of IPL, he was the only player to be retained by the franchise, again as captain of the Delhi Daredevils. 31 Sehwag again led the team in the 5th edition of the league, where he made the record of being the only batsman to score 5 consecutive half-centuries in T20s. 32. International career. ODI career. Sehwag's ODI career started poorly when he scored 1 against Pakistan in Mahalai in April 1999 when he fell LBW to Shoaib Akhtar. His bowling performance was also ineffective and expensive, conceding 35 runs off 3 overs. He did not get another chance in the national team for 20 months. 33. Sehwag with teammates Harbhajan Singh left and Yuvraj Singh middle. After modest returns on the tours of the West Indies and England in early and mid-2002, he scored 271 runs at 90.33 in the 2002 ICC Champions Trophy in Sri Lanka, with 2 man-of-the-match performances. After running out Ian Blackwell, he was involved in a 192-run partnership with Ganguly, scoring 126 from 104 balls to help set up an 8-wicket victory against England in a group match. 40. He then scored 58 from 54 balls and took 3/25 including 2 wickets in the final over to help defeat South Africa by 10 runs 4-1 to help India progress to the final. In late 2002 he scored an unbeaten 114 from 82 balls that included a 196-run partnership with Ganguly to lead India to a 9-wicket win over the West Indies in Rajkot. 42. He was the only batsman to score a century in the 7-match New Zealand ODI series where he made 2 centuries, 108 in Napier, 43 in an Indian defeat and 112 in Auckland, 44 in a 1-wicket victory. Test career. An innings-by-innings breakdown of Sehwag's Test match batting career, showing runs scored red bars and the average of the last 10 innings blue line. Sehwag's maiden century in mid-2001 in Sri Lanka was not enough to gain selection in the Test team for the corresponding series. 52. Sehwag made his Test debut in late 2001 in the first Test against South Africa in Bloemfontein as a middle-order batsman. He scored 105 on debut despite the South African win. 53. He was given a 1-match suspension by ICC match referee Mike Dennis for over-appealing. 54. In the second Test in Port Elizabeth, which led to political dispute amongst the ICC and the two countries. During Sri Lanka's tour of India in 2009, in the 3-match Test series, he finished with the highest run-getter of the series with 491 runs. In the last Test match, he made 293 with the help of which India won the Test match. In this innings he established many records, scoring the second fastest 200, scoring the fastest 250 off just 207 balls, third highest run scorer on a single day, 284. He missed accomplishing the feat of being the only player to score 3 triple centuries. He was caught and bowled by Muralitharan short by just 7 runs. This innings, which consisted of 44s and 7 sixes, was described as his third best by him after his 2 triple centuries. Playing style. Virender Sehwag plays a hook shot. Sehwag was often compared to Sachin Tendulkar in his early days due to the similar batting style, build and appearance. 23. He has acknowledged numerous times that he consciously attempted to model his playing style on Tendulkar's in his youth. In 8 Test matches since April 2012, he has managed to score just 408 runs at an average of 31.38, with highest being 117. In 6 ODIs in the same period, he scored 183 runs at an average of 30.5 and was dropped for the ODI series against England. His last ODI century was the double hundred against the West Indies in December 2011. 110. Former England batsman Geoffrey Boycott had hinted that it might be the end of the road for Sehwag. "I don't think he'll play again. I think it's because India have gone the right way. It took a little while to come around to it. They've given youth a chance," Boycott told a cricket website. 111. Personal life. Sehwag married Aarti Alawat in April 2000, 4120 under heavy security cover in a widely publicized wedding hosted by Arun Jaitley. 121. The then Union Law Minister of India, at his residence. 122. The couple have 2 sons, Aryavar, born on October 18, 2007 and Vedant, born in 2010. 123124125. In 2011, Sehwag started Sehwag International School 126 in Yahajur, Haryana, which lies 65 kilometers west of Delhi. The school was inaugurated by his mother and it was his father's dream to have an institution where students can study, stay, train and play sports. After his second triple century, the Haryana government offered Sehwag to build an academy on a 23-acre land where he requested to open a school in place of an academy to fulfill his father's dream. 127 128. Sehwag appeared as guest on Indian Idol show on January 21, 2017 and mentioned that 22 students from his school has represented national and state team in various sports in last 2 years. International centuries. Main article: list of international cricket centuries by Virender Sehwag. Sehwag's aggressive batting has found success at the top of the batting order. 27. He has scored centuries, 100 or more runs on 22 occasions in Test cricket and in 15 one-day international ODI matches. 129130 in Tests. Sehwag has scored centuries against all the Test cricket-playing nations except Bangladesh and Zimbabwe, and is 6th on the list of leading Test century makers for India. 131. In ODIs, Sehwag's maiden century was made against New Zealand at the Sinhalese Sports Club, Colombo in 2001. His highest score of 219, the highest ODI score ever, 135, was made against the West Indies at the Holkar Cricket Stadium in Indore. He has been dismissed 5 times in the 90s. 136.